VEVE Collects.
Heyo, fellow collectors. How's it going? Hope all is well with everyone. Thank you to my boy Belk for the beat in the beginning. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Personally, I love it. I love all the beats he throws on the SoundCloud. You guys gotta check him out. He's got dope dubstep beats and dope rhythm beats. I mean, I don't know. It's fire to me. I love it. Um, Basically today I'm going to be showing you guys my VEVE collectibles. First, we'll start off with my profile, and basically these are my favorites. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 29 first, and then my Avengers set right after that. Those are just significant to me. Those got to be top number one. Got Spider-Man coming up next. I got the higher mint when I first joined as the second buy for VEVE Collectibles, and then I recently bought a second one. So yeah, and then I got Daredevil and Electrico next to each other, two palindromes. Melvin from Matt Gondek. That was an airdrop when I got the Failure to Control. I'm gonna keep those for quite a while. Plan to keep those for a while. And then I got Vultura. I had to get the matching sets. I loved that piece when it came out in Decon the first year, so I had to get it. And then this year, this past year, I should say, Decon, I landed the ultra rare on the drop 575, so I was trying my best to match the mint on that whole set. And for one of my favorite ones that I have is 1742 and 1752 Franklin stamps. 1742 Franklin stove was invented. Sorry, he invented the Franklin stove. Basically, they would warm up the rooms and save fuel while doing so. Um, yeah, it was. I mean, who wouldn't have thought of keeping the room warm? You know what I mean? And then 1752, he invented the lightning rod. Also, is when he proved lightning is electricity. The lightning rod protected houses from getting hit by lightning and basically burning down. And then we got my favorite Disney collectibles, I'd say, because Sorcerer's Apprentice just goes back to Fantasia for me, Fantasia 2000, and I love that bit, the whole Sorcerer's Apprentice bit. It's one of my favorites. Next up, we got the Disney and Aladdin lamp set. Basically, with the Aladdin lamp set, you had to have landed the let drop, and then you could redeem either the Disney logo or I forgot what other thing was, but I got two. I got two sets. And now we're going into my whole collection. Got the Melvins, the one that got airdropped, and the one that I bought. Sorry, I bought a second one. I just kind of had to. Got quite a few things here. Most of the time when I'm buying, it was either to try and flip it or to complete a set. Majority of what I have now has been to complete sets and try and work some way of MCP in some way. You know, I'm not no whale, so I can't just buy everything. I wish I could just buy everything, but it just doesn't work like that, does it? Um, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of favorites. It's hard to say which ones are my favorite, but I am definitely the bigger on Spider-Man. If I could, I would get the SR. If I could, and if it was not in the negative, I'd sell everything just to get me a Walt or two, and then get an SR later for that. I don't know what the prices are on the SRs right now, but I mean, wait, SRs, yeah, the SR Spider-Man. Sorry, um, it's pricey. It's pricey. Yeah, that's out of my budget for sure. Whoever got those is lucky. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier when I was showing you my profile. Oh, you might see it here in a bit too. But oh, real quick. I've updated this stack, and I have 6 now. 6 of those Voltrons. That list ready Voltrons. That's my favorite position, favorite pose. So I just picked up 6 of them. Plus, I'm doing a little bit of DCA. I don't fully understand the concept, but I do. You know what I mean? I've lost a little bit, but I've gained back as well. So, I mean, that's just a little bit of things that I've learned buying and selling through VEVE. It's a lot to break down in this like short amount of time, I'd say, because I'm not sure how long I actually made this video. I try to make it kind of flowy so you guys can just see it scroll by, and I didn't want to be like, oh, look at this, and just talk about that for like 10 minutes. Maybe that's another video. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to hear about something specific. I'll go deep into it. Right here I got 2 daredevils, got the palindrome and at the drop, and then the other one a 3-digit for like somewhere around what was floor at the time. Yeah, and then we got the Scott Tolson. I was sad about that airdrop kind of because I lost my set, but hopefully when I finish the set again, I actually get the set for MCP again. You know how like I know only some will understand this, but basically if you complete a set, you get 100 points. If you sold a piece of that set and then got that piece back, it doesn't count as 100 points. That could be a whole another video, me talking about MCP. There's quite a few videos on it already, but maybe someone will like my take on it. Right now, it's different for me just to be talking about all the stuff that I'm buying. It's just out of my realm, I guess. But hey, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this, and this is what I'm doing. So, yeah, I really hope it's like not impactful, but I mean entertainable. I hope I'm entertaining to some of you. Then again, I'm just out here having fun. Um, since collecting on VV, it's been a lot of fun just collecting what I enjoy. Um, yeah, I mean, like how I was actually talking about in another video that I'm making of my hero cards, how like collecting is somewhat of an art form. Like it can be in some way. Like kind of like how I want to say there's an account, Mr. V. Um, Mr. V on VV and on Twitter, from what I know, he's got his sets are all 1 2 3 4, all 1 2 3. Basically, they're all sequential from 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. He's got them all, or at least most of them, and it's pretty dope because like there's only gonna be one one profile like that. And then you got Mr. 616. All his collectibles are 616. That's a whole different ball game. Who would have thought of that? I didn't even think of that. Oh, here we go. Here's a cool one. 2005 Stitch. Um what's it called? the Lilo and Stitch 2 came out in 2005. So I had to pick up that one. I think in the in the next little stack of Stitches I have might have been in that one. I have 1923 as well, which was Disney's founding year. Um, Quite a few people pick that one up when it's Disney characters, so I thought it'd be smart. At uh, When I bought that one, I think I had just sold the mint number 626 for Stitch. Um, yeah, I'm sad about that one just a little bit, but it was worth it at the time for me, and it was a good flip. It was a good flip. I don't mind disclosing it. It was 200 when I bought it, and I sold it for a little over 700. That was a good flip to me. I think anybody would take that, right? Uh, Sorry to whoever bought that, and I just disclosed that, but you're good, right? uh, oh, and this is posters. I picked up a 2000 or mint 2202, thinking it's like a reverse 2022, but I don't know who really thinks that's a significant mint number since it's not exactly 2022. Ooh, this one hurts. McQueen, you hurt me. That whole set hurt me. But luckily, that was also a flip set. I call it a flip set because I bought that with flipped money. I think I bought that right after I sold. What was it? What's the comic? Strange Tales 110. One of the first appearance of Doctor Strange. Got the SR on drop, sold it. I was like, I'm selling that. There was quite a few other things that I wanted to pick up at the time, and it was. I used it well, but at the same time, not really, because it was all during the bull market. It was all bad timing, but hey, hopefully we see another bull market. VV fam, get us another bull market, please. I barely know what it means, but please. Man, there was quite a few times where I just wish I sold off everything, everything in that time. But I was kind of skeptical about selling all that, especially after the fact, the whole what was it, like gem fraud thing going on. Like, what if I had sold everything and then Viva would have been like, "Oh, like your account's disabled because you sold all your collectibles with fraudulent gems," or you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not my fault, but I was still a little scared. Those Mickey lenticular cards I picked up and have sold. I think I did all right on it. I mean, it wasn't a crazy flip, so it's not too crazy, you know. But yeah. Oh, here's the 1923 Stitch that I have. Yeah, I got three different Stitches. Got three Fantastic Four. What's his name? Mr. Fantastic. Why can't I remember his name? That's horrible. I should know his name. Like on lock. Picked up two Marty boards. I want to get a couple more. Originally, I wanted to pick up like 10 of each board, thinking of some way of somehow renting the boards later. Um, I think that would be kind of cool if we ever did get, like, what do they want to call it? Interoperability or utility, stuff like that. um, yeah, I think I lost track of what I was talking about before that. But this has been fun. Got some more Woodies because got wrecked on that set. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of us got wrecked on that set. The thing has dropped like 75%. I don't know the percentage really, but I'm just gonna guess because it's ridiculous. Um, Jaunty Jig, I picked that up with flipped gems as well. it was funny too because I had sold my original Jaunty jig for a good amount for something else, and I was kind of sad about it. And then I made a good flip, and then I bought Jaunty jig back. I needed that back. Thor, I had a stack a couple of Thors, obviously, and it's not an FA, but it's mighty. I like the mighties. Mighties are pretty cool. Rhonda, Queen Rhonda. Excuse that little rasp. Goodness gracious. Picked up a 390 on store. Landed it on drop. And then I tried matching his mints, but that was a little hard. Low key, that first appearance with Low key, I have the matching first appearance comic. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't know. Why am I going backwards? At the time of the screen recording, I don't know what was going on. Maybe that was the bottom. Was that the bottom? Oh yeah, it was. Hello. Man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of my collection. I wanted to show off just my collectibles this time and make another video for my comics. So if you enjoyed today, do me a favor and leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more of this. I plan to continue to make content on VEVE. Heyyooo is going to be a little tough. I'm not the biggest fan of DC, but I love these cards. They're really dope. So you'll definitely see me open up those pretty soon. If you want to stay updated a little closer to me, follow my Twitter and my recent Instagram. They're both evolved_collects. Thanks for watching and stay evolved, my friends.